Imagine a battlefield. On one side are the world's most powerful military powers, the United States and Israel. They have state-of-the-art fighter jets, missiles worth billions of dollars, and the world's most advanced air defense system. But the surprising thing is, standing in front of this huge military power is a weapon that costs less than an ordinary car. And that small weapon is slowly starting to change the entire equation of war. Many military analysts say that because of this technology, Iran has developed a war strategy where the opponent can be pressured not with force, but with intelligence and economic strategy. Just think, if a drone that costs only a few $1,000s is destroyed with a missile worth billions of dollars, how much the war's calculations can change. And at the center of this mystery is a strange weapon made by Iran. Shahed 136. This drone is often called a kamikaze drone or suicide drone. In military terms, it is called loitering munition, because it does not strike directly like a normal missile. Rather, it hovers in the sky for a long time and searches for a target, just like a bird of prey searching for prey. At first glance, this drone may seem very ordinary. Neither a huge fighter jet nor a terrifying missile. But in reality, this small weapon has quietly begun to change the concept of modern warfare in the last few years. Now let's do some calculations. The famous American Tomahawk cruise missile costs several $1 million. The price of the Russian Kh-101 missile is also close to $1 million. But in the midst of these sophisticated weapons, a technology has appeared that costs only a few $1,000s. Sometimes less than the price of an old car. And that weapon is the Shahed 136 drone. This drone is about 3.5 meters long and has a wingspan of about 3 meters. The entire drone weighs a little more than 200 kilograms. There is an explosive warhead in front, which can weigh about 30 to 50 kilograms. There is a small propeller at the back, which propels the drone forward. It uses a simple two-stroke gasoline engine, which helps the drone fly at a speed of about 200 kilometers per hour. And a strange feature of this drone is its sound. When it flies in the sky, the sound of its engine sounds a lot like a scooter. That is why it is sometimes called the flying scooter. Inside this drone is a small computer system, which controls the entire flight. It is accompanied by a GPS system, which guides the drone in the right direction through satellites. And if GPS does not work, then it uses the inertial navigation system, which calculates speed and direction and keeps the path straight. This drone usually does not attack alone. Sometimes dozens, even hundreds of drones are sent into the sky at once. They usually do not fly at very high altitudes. Rather, it flies close to the ground. That is why it is often delayed in being detected by radar. Now where is the real problem? A Shahed 136 drone costs several $1,000s. But to destroy it, a defense missile that costs several $100,000 or millions of dollars is often used. For example, the cost of each interceptor missile of Israel's famous air defense system Iron Dome is much higher than this drone. Again, if the American Patriot missile system is used, the cost increases even more. In other words, to destroy a cheap drone, a weapon that costs several times more than that drone is often used. And when hundreds of drones attack at once, the defense system also comes under pressure. This is why many military experts believe that Shahed 136 is not just a drone, but a symbol of a new reality of modern warfare. A reality where small technology worth only a few $1,000s is fighting against weapons worth billions of dollars. And the question now is only one. Will the wars of the future really be about strength? Or about intelligence and economic strategy?